Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great ball if he can get there. And he's away. Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri, Camavinga. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Ferran Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alvarez! Alvarez! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely feet. Iniesta.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Bellingham. Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rafinha. Messi in acres of space out wide. Rafinha. Baia catches it safely. Camavinga. Pedri.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And here's Ferran Torres. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's been picked out. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pass somewhat off target, but that has not gone well. Ferran Torres. That's good play. Pedri. Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. Iniesta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Messi. This is promising. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Griezmann.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Xavi Alonso. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That looks a cracking ball. Nice ball. He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 40 el dorsal 10. Messi.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum.
Can he finish? Yes, it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Camavinga. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha. And the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será sustituido.
Barcelona get the second half started. Now it's Griezmann. Pedri. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's Luis Suarez! Iniesta. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's been given away. Big chance! And the keep... No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And here's Suarez. Luis. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So we have a breakthrough. Ferran Torres! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
But it's Griezmann! Oh, that wasn't far away. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
It's run loose here. Well read, nice interception. And here's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Griezmann, and he welcomes it in. Musso will lay claim to that. Looking for options for movement. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Pedri. Fermin. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Can he finish? They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 69 el dorsal 10. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Serán sustituidos.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pedri. Oh, super find. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Griezmann. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Koundé, Mosquera, Bellingham. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now the finish! Koundé gets rid without sophistication. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a loose ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Camavinga is there to clear. And it's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. And here's Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quality ball. That looks a good ball through. Jordi Alba makes the interception. Koundé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Koundé. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham! And time is up. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Aims beyond the defence. He won't be happy with that one. Mendieta.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Ferran Torres. Over to the left. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Pedri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vinicius Junior. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Plenty to aim at. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Spread neatly. Now it's Camavinga. He is through here. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's had a shot. We've got a goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Ferran Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Ferran Torres.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Pedri. That is a great ball. Decent hit! In for the pieces! Oh, he's following up! Bellingham finds himself offside. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Ferran Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham, there he goes, motoring forward. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Vinicius Junior did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Pedri. Camavinga. Can he get onto this?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Puyol has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No way through. Now it's Bellingham. Ferran Torres. Pedri has created one goal already. Yamal gets a good foot in there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And he can clear it away. Gaizka Mendieta, and he's managed to get free. Xabi Alonso clears it away. Lobbed in behind. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ferran Torres. Great ball if he can get there. Guardiola. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 8.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 10.
Now it's Mbappe. David Villa looking to run onto it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Griezmann. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Maradona. It's Maradona! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Koundé.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bellingham. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Camavinga. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bellingham, and a header! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
Time for a change in personnel. Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking.
Maradona! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Bayer sends that a long way. Guardiola.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game.
It's Griezmann! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Griezmann. And he's quick to snatch it back. Played out to the left flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Maradona! And they've got rid. lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Barcelona have their third corner.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Witzel promptly onto that, and that is Griezmann! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. He's played him through.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Pedri. 4 extra minutes added on. Xavi Alonso. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required, and few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. He's found a way through. Quality ball. Makaleli. It's Salah!
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a decent clearance. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he put it away? And it's skewed away. Out again for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Haaland, Mohamed Salah. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well.
He's got the shot away! De Bruyne can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Petit. Has a look and plays it forward. Played out towards the right wing. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Dinks one through. Keeper has taken decisive action. Great hit! And it's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. White. No, that's been intercepted. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Scholes. Oh, they can break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Taken back almost at once. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Scholes. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession. Oh no, what has happened here? Check with the clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Bergkamp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is expertly dealt with. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Petit going full tilt down the left. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Scholes. Timber. Scholes. And it's Petit. And it's lofted through here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look.
It's Salah! He scores! Oh, offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's beautifully weighted. And he cuts out the supply. Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, super ball. Big chance! In for the pieces! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Could try cutting inside here. And the flag has stayed down. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Law and the finish! Oh, taken with style. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a...
There's the shot! It's fallen loose again! Oh, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 60 minutes...
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Just the goalkeepers. Has a go! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It's gone for a throw-in. White. And that has been knocked clear. Who saw this coming? Manchester United are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Done delicately. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Petit. Scholes looking to get on the end of this. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a little off target. Now it's Haaland. Scholes. In comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Haaland! And it's come back out to him. Oh, some inspired defending there.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
15,
third corner of the game.
Parler. Number 20,
Adams getting this one clear.
coming on the field. Number 47,
Scholes. There's the hit!
Number
That's just playing it
21,
safe
Fernando
and simple.
Torres.
And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland! Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Foden. The final 5 minutes. Looking for the runner. And he's surging through. It's Salah! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that really is so impressive. Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And they've got rid. And the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution on the field, number 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
That's an errant pass. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Stadium Hall.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 7.
Manchester United displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? And here's Torres. White. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Foden. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice sequence of passes, this. That's an excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. Only partially clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making.
Real chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's through, now is he in? Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's going to go a long way. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
It is
whistle
coming
today.
down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Manchester United finding their passes. In with the challenge. And it's De Bruyne. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira. Nicely spread. Played back in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out to the right. White. Now it's Saka. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White. Fernando Torres. Chance! In he goes again! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester, can he finish? Well, now it's a race. And again! And that is doing no harm at all. I think we're just about done here. White. Passing is crisp and sharp. Keeper's ball. And that's it. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Neymar. The muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, good spread. Neymar. Check is there to clear. And here's Bellingham, and here's Rafael Leao. And he's there to get it away. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Beckenbauer. So we're still where we started right now. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Good read, needed to be. Davids. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rummenigge, Ronaldinho, he's had a shot! Goal! And there is his 30th goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, no joy this time. Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that, and he's onside. Oh, just skips past his man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well timed, excellent interception. Davids, and it's Neymar. To Eto'o. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Neymar. Vieira. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Davids. It's Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Rafael Leao. And he has a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's gone looking for safety. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Hernandez. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So it's back to business. It's a really well-measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge! Bellingham. Beckham. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
That's good play. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davids, and that interception was most necessary. And that is out of play. Rummenigge bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Could move up a gear here. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Messi. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's gone forward.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
So we've reached the hour mark.
153 spettatori.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoisted in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nicked it back promptly. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafael Leao.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Beckham. And Beckham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. York! In he goes again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Barcelona
11.
have their third corner.
Numero 10. Ronaldinho. Numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 19, il numero 24.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. He's played him through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Adams cuts it out. York. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's really well manoeuvred.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Rafael Leao. Vieira, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's Maradona! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it's the last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15. Puyol.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Cruyff. Mendieta with a fine tackle. Mendieta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Milan, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Ferran Torres. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's off target. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Now it's Shevchenko. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ferran Torres. That is a great pick out. York. He's got away. And we're done. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.